And I'll conveniently have to go start making my beef jerky.
And we're live, everybody, live on my channel. Meter's gonna make us all some jerky. What's happening?
Oh, hell yeah, go for some jerky.
What's up, Forrest? Rawlinson Man. What's up, Rawlinson Man? Meg! What's up, Meg? As I'm chucking stuff, just starting the show, just chucking it. Hi, Jeff Lawson. Get that one out of the way early. All right, Al Ben. What's up, Al Ben? Kevin Bako. What's happening, Kev? BT Cruiser in the house. What up, BT? I know I saw Bachelor in here earlier. What up, Batch?
He was going to bed, I think.
I think he was going to bed. I think he said, let her rip Tater Chip. Let's rip Tater Chip. He's definitely from the South.
Oh, yeah.
Luke Loop. What's up, Luke? Luke may have gone to bed.
Luke.
What's up, Jeff? Jeff C's in the house. Friction. My Lord Wrench.
The Luke Loop.
Scott Shook. What's up, Scott? How you doing, my man? All right, now Ronnie Rasmussen's here. Robert Potts. What's up, Robert? Lightbearer. What's up, Lightbearer? No, this ain't the whole crew. You want to see the whole crew? Wait for a charity stream to show up. Then you'll see the whole crew turn out. You got like 50 people on one screen, and one person's trying to run it. I'm not in bed. I'm here for the long haul. Good man, Luke Loop. Isn't it the middle of the night there? No, it's like 11. It's like 11 in the afternoon. Sorry, or 11 in the morning. Sorry, my bad. What up, Thomas Hall? TMS 420. What's up?
I hope
Is that time management skill 420? Is that what TMS stands for? Time management skill? Like when they tell, because we have time management software, and I'm assuming you're not time management software 420, because like I wouldn't manage any time if I was 420, you know?
I think it's table man spoons.
Table man spoons, that's even better. Rawlinson Man. You want to come on the show? 9 is your lucky number? Well, we've got number 9 on the way. What up, Dallas? BT Cruiser. Cherokee Vapors. Cherokee here? I hadn't seen Cherokee yet. Oh, there's Cherokee. Kristen. What's up, Kristen? How you doing? Hi, Swaggy Thane.
Swagalicious.
808 Kevin K. What's up, brother?
I don't know what you do there. How you do that thing, Alola.
Alola, you just do a circle? Just do a circle with your fingertips.
Got it.
Don't you have to be shaking your hips when you do that, though?
You can. But the secret is you shake your hips and nothing from this point up moves at all. So
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, ain't got the kind of flexibility.
Susan Greathouse. What's up, Susan? Did you see that? I got your name right like 2 shows in a row. What up? Jeff Power. I used to actually have a roommate named Jeff Power. In the Army. You're not Jeff Power you're not the Jeff Power I knew in the Army, are you? That'd be kind of fucking hilarious. Be like, another one found me? How come these Army people always find me? Like, my family can't figure out where the fuck I am, but the Army people always show up. Dave Flowers. What's up, Dave? How you doing, my man?
Dave.
Vaping Bum J. James Capozzi. Whoopah! What's up, James? How you doing, brother? Nope, not you. Figured I'd ask. It was spelled the same and everything. Hi, Fee.
Hey.
All right. There's Ren. That's awesome. You're wearing his shirt and he doesn't have the courtesy to show up. To kind of see what kind of douche nozzle that guy is.
That's a pretty badass shirt.
That is a pretty badass shirt. Available on vapingswag.com.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. He's a pretty good guy, despite being a douche nozzle.
What's that you got there, Rin?
Huh?
What was that you had there, Rin?
Nothing anyone would be interested in.
I'm interested, but I'm nobody, so it works.
A foot scraper.
A foot scraper?
Yeah. Gotta keep them.
There's people that are going to be interested in that, Rain. You
Yeah,
may have
like
just opened a Pandora's box. You can't get close. See, I don't see what you're saying, Rin. I think your hair looks good. You were saying earlier in the week you weren't happy with
And
it.
it goes poofy. Like here, like the Willy Wonka, you know. I
So
don't
you're doing
the-
so you got like a Gene Wilder thing going on?
more
Johnny Depp.
Oh, Johnny Depp. Okay.
I don't know. It's not what I wanted. But you know,
What's in the
Gross.
chewy box?
What?
What's in the chewy box?
food for the cat.
What's on the second shelf in the middle behind you?
I was about to say, are we gonna do the Addy Tooney where we just go through my room and we're like, oh, let's
That's
see,
not,
what's
that's not
this?
even the Addy Tooney. I like she blames Addy Tooney for it. You know who started that game on your shows? This guy. It's like, all right, what's in Rin's background?
Hey, I'm not trying to do what's in Rin's background. I'm trying to open mail with her because I get excited with packages. Today, I got a package from Lightbearer and it was freaking awesome.
I
What'd
got
you
that
get,
in a
Luffy?
package today.
Oh, that's cool.
Hi, Larry.
Mail is exciting. Mail is exciting.
He's so soft.
Lightbearer sent me a shower hard water filter.
That's
Oh, nice.
that's really cool.
The gift that keeps on giving.
I've been having problems with itching the shit out of my skin. Like, it feels terrible. It almost feels like I have bugs, but I know I don't have bugs, but it's so itchy. And he's like, do you have hard water? And I was like, yes. He's like, it's probably the hard water. And I was like, you shitting me?
Well, I'm glad you were able to get a package after seeing the river that was in front of your house yesterday.
What's up,
Nick was telling
Thanasis?
everybody we had Atlantis in our yard.
Yeah, we had tornadoes around here yesterday. My daughter spent 30 minutes under a desk in the high school. Then they released them 2 hours early. And after the warning was up, the teacher was like, listen, I don't feel like teaching anything. You guys are going home anyway. Just get the hell out of here.
What are you
What's up,
itching?
Lewis Knight? There's Gizzard Stew.
No. They had there was tornado warnings everywhere. So
Oh.
she ended up spending a half an hour under a desk
Damn.
until the warning was lifted. And all around us, we didn't have any here, but there was some EF1s and stuff like that were around.
That's scary.
Yeah, especially in February. And it's like, what the hell?
What's up, Robert Knight? Green Bay Vapor. What's up, Jerry? Hi, Jeff Lawson. Oh, okay. Lightbearer's starting to get his feet under him for DIY. So
Sweet.
Right.
Shane Proborski. How you doing, Shane? I got a feeling that dude. Shane, are you from the Midwest? What's happening? Baby Yoda's happening. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Baby alien. Baby alien.
I don't think it was sold. I believe it was a gift, so they can say Baby Yoda. Las Vegas originally. I live in Western Washington now. Ah, okay. Las Vegas. I don't know. That's very... What's up, Brian? Brian Nicholas from Wisconsin. Pup. What's up, Pup? I also got a package from Tooney by way of Ian Thomas. All sorts of good stuff in here.
There's a lot of fun stuff in there.
Roast beef crisps.
was sad.
Marmite crisps terrify me.
Oh, they're good. They're really good.
The bags of chips that I got all exploded.
Pickled onion chips. Mimi, here's the chips opening, and here she comes. For those that didn't know, my cat likes potato chips and French fries.
I had the dog tonight just looking at me, putting her paw on me, like, you're not gonna eat them fries, are you?
Yeah.
Like grabbing my arm, like, come on, Dad. You know I'm a good dog. I deserve one. Yeah, I saw that Chewy box, and our UPS guy hates when the Chewy boxes come. They like throw them in the driveway. They're like, we ain't bringing them up to the door.
Jesse Moreau, what's up, man?
I put cameras outside, so now I get to watch how disgruntled my postman looks when he's carrying packages to my house.
Yes, too.
I should go and find out what he looked like today driving up the hill in the rain. I'm
So-
doing it.
What's up, Wyatt Black? Yeah, it is a full panel for Friday. It's kind of unusual. Most time we don't have this many people on Friday.
I
It's more
can
of a
leave.
Saturday-sized crowd. But that's all right.
You're not getting out of this, Rin.
I think my internet's going.
I'm really nervous.
Rin says,
Think
"I'm
I'm
out,
out now.
yo." There's more than 3 people here. I'm out. Later, bitches.
In all fairness, I did pick on Rin's Japanese picture for a while.
Yeah, you sure did. What's behind the picture, man? Why don't you hang it?
I love you, Rin.
You have to stay. I've been trying to get on a stream with you for 2 years. It just happened to work out. So got to stay.
Phil Bizzardo was tweeting like mad today.
Was he?
He's on a mission. He's got a whole bunch of stuff posted up on Taste Your Juice. Whole bunch of advocacy stuff.
What got in his butt? Just regular advocacy stuff?
Yeah.
Well, the Facebook one today with the moms across America, that was pretty good. We hit like 2,100 comments in 30 minutes. Totally took over. Yeah,
Excellent.
Meredith was on there having a phone interview with the woman from Moms Across America, and they're totally, we're debunking everything she's saying, and this woman's like, well, these people are saying this, and they're lying, and we're saying, no, you're lying, woman, and
Oh, that was a Facebook thing?
yeah, it was stressful to try to maintain composure and not get really rude and disrespectful. So I'm not sure if this woman really knew what she was getting into when she invited Meredith on, but she was not happy.
Good.
Time to play fetch with your cat. Nice. Hey, Blue.
Yeah.
So, good news for Washington State. Flavor ban expires at midnight.
Sweet.
See you later. And it is not be. It is. So they rewrote the governor's bill, and flavored vaping products can be sold in 21 and over establishments. So
What about the online?
online still
online?
fine. Just has
Perfect.
to have age check. What's up, Jeremy
Okay.
V?
Jeremy.
So Flavor will be able to ship in state again.
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm done playing, Mommy. You're boring.
There you go.
I'm watching me.
Yeah, it's a good Peach Blue Raz by Cloud Nerds. Can't recreate it. Yeah, it'll be as long as your shop. What's up, Church? Yes, she is.
Church.
Yeah, they. As long as the shop kept stock around, they can throw whatever they want back up on the shelves tomorrow or at midnight tonight. I'm sure there's some e-liquid release parties around the state somewhere for the few vape shops that survived. I mean, quite frankly, a lot of them didn't survive what happened.
Yeah.
The 120 days was too much. Too much.
Yeah,
to
how are you
shut a
gonna do-
lot of places down.
Yeah, how are you going to pay rent for 4 months with no income coming in?
Yeah. Exactly.
And keep lights on and everything else.
Dallas, good blue raz. There's several out there. Liquid Barn's blue raz is exceptional. One Stop DIY Shop's blue raz slushy is very good. Who else makes good blue raz?
DIY Vapor Shack or Flavor Shack, they have they call it an AR blue raz.
Yeah, AR Blue Raspberry, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. We do a lot with it.
I'm thinking common companies. I mean, TFA's isn't bad.
Yeah, you got the same package I got.
Yep. Smells really good.
Yeah, I was asked to recreate this Betty from Pinup Vapor. I was actually disappointed how easy it was. It's one flavor.
Come on.
It's
Wow.
it's FA Forest Mix.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's all it is. FA Forest fruit.
Oh my God. What a
Wow.
cheat. What a cheat.
Actually,
code.
I may actually remix it without the sweetener and see if it's actually even closer. It literally made me just that. Maybe they might use a little bit of sweetener, but I ran super sweet at like 2% just to try to recreate because this stuff's sickening sweet.
That's crazy that companies are still doing that because I remember like old Mount Baker vapor flavors were all like just like 1 or 2, Flavor West mixes basically.
That one's been out for like 3 or 4 years and it's really popular.
Okay.
And a friend in Massachusetts that I caught up with last week. You're here at Lethal Coils.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him and his wife last week in a rest area up in northern Massachusetts. And his wife gave me that little bit left in that bottle. It's like, here, see if you can recreate this. And he gave me a couple of coils because I sent him a package of contraband for Massachusetts standards.
Awesome.
Yes, it was a nice trade.
Good call, Ronnie. The River Supply Co. flavors, whatever they're calling them now, the nicotine river flavors. They do have a very good blue raz in their house line.
Sporkleaf is calling it the 1 hour cloner.
One flavor cloner.
Oh yeah. I said it was that easy. I looked on ELR, I found that like it can't be that easy. As soon as I smelled the bottle, I'm like, yeah, it is that easy.
I mean, yeah, if you want to go and clone, I mean, there's a bunch of companies that are really bad about that. Mount Baker, I still have a grudge against you, Mount Baker Vapor. You never tried to make it back up. You ripped people off, charging people what, like $5 for 5% Flavor West. No. How's Adam? Thanasis wants to know how you're doing, Adam.
Chilling. No band practice tonight. Ed had to take care of plumbing issues at the house. Apparently they have like leaky shit going on, so he was helping his father-in-law fix that. So he canceled practice. So I'm chilling at home. I gotta work at 5 in the morning.
Nice. Not nice. I know the feeling though. I'll
That's only half
probably
shift, though.
I'll probably be up around there anyway. Be like, hey, yo, Adam, what's up, man?
I'm only doing 4 hours, so I'll be home by 9:30 or 10.
Oh yeah, I did get this in Vanilla Custard 2.
Yeah, that's in the cart right now.
Oh, you finally got it, Frank?
Yeah, well, it was here for like a week. I just wasn't.
Oh, okay. Is it living up to your expectations?
I just cracked the seal.
Oh, you just cracked it?
Oh, now I see what Winston's talking about. Yeah, that's Custard Premium 2.0.
Well, it's like I said, it's a little sweeter.
That's fine. I don't have a problem. A little bit sweeter.
Oh yeah.
Michelle! Yeah, mixed with it yet? I made Bizarro Custard. Bizarro Custard got somebody rated it this week. Rated it 4 stars the first day and then came back and said, okay, yeah, it sat overnight. That's one of the best custards I've ever had. It's like,
Yeah, I
right.
think I gotta look and see. I might be able to mix that now. As long as you didn't put in like Vape Train sweet cream, because I still keep forgetting to put that in my cart.
No, it was strawberry. It was Capella strawberry ripe, TFA strawberry sweet, and sweet currant. And then custard too.
Yeah, all right, I got it. I can do that.
I got a question about mixing, like on ELR and stuff. Like, is there like a ratings thing or like a comment thing where people try? That's all.
Oh, there's ratings and then comments. You can comment on any recipe.
Yeah.
So you can go look and see what other people did. Because a lot of times they just go and they're like, I don't have this flavor, so I sub this. It turned out pretty good. You're like, okay, well I know I've got that, so I don't have to worry about having everything in the recipe.
Nice. So if I were to go over there and be like, just put in like a strawberry cream, would I get a bunch of strawberry cream?
Yes.
Yeah.
You get thousands and thousands of strawberry and creams.
I'm on ELR right now. Let me type strawberry cream.
Would it like give you? Would it give you like the top, like rated ones at the top, or would you?
You can sort by rating.
Ah.
Yeah, you could do it a million different ways. You could do a sort by rating, sort by when it was mixed.
So I typed
by author, I think.
Search term strawberry and cream yields 15,296 recipes.
Who's responsible for that site?
Lars.
Lars over in where's Lars at? Norway?
I don't know. I only
Denmark?
knew one Lars. He was German, but I'm not gonna assume that Lars is German.
Somewhere over in that part of the world.
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't
that's
know.
true. That's true, Ronnie. If you could sort by rating and then sort by time period, you'd save yourself a
Yeah.
lot of trouble.
Yeah.
It's either one or the other.
Yeah,
You can't do
time
both.
period helps for sure.
Yeah, because if you like a lot of the more popular recipes on there are from a long time ago.
Yeah, and the flavorings are old and high on a lot of them because people were vaping 2.8 ohms back then.
Yeah.
30% mixes because it's basically like mix it
Oh,
with
yeah.
a pod. If you want to do a pod now, you just go back and grab one of them old recipes and you're pretty
Absolutely.
much done.
Yeah, everything used to be like 60-40 or 70-30 or something like that.
All right.
20 PG when
What's
I
up,
first
Jennifer
started
Bryant?
vaping.
Hi, Zippy.
Zippy!
That 24 milligram life back in the day.
Yeah, there was a security guard Monday when I worked at Volvo. He had an Ego pen with a Aspire or a Nautilus Mini on top, and he was vaping 18 milligram tobacco.
Oh
Good for
yeah.
him.
He goes. I love my cigarettes, but I don't like to smoke. I said, well, then you're in good shape. I said, don't go back to the cigarettes. He goes,
I've
oh,
been
I'm
wanting
not.
to grab another one of those again, an Aspire Nautilus Mini, because I remember loving it.
I just ordered a billet box.
Jax
Yeah,
has a
you
billet
know.
box. It's fucking awesome.
Well, they are awesome.
You know,
I've
the
wanted one for a
SXK.
while.
I actually paid $0 for it because I used my rewards points from my Discover card, the cashback
Oh, shit.
bonus. So now, and I probably get some free coronavirus with it when it comes.
Maximum savagery. What's happening, my man?
Yo.
Waiting on our guest of honor to get here so we can do some mixing. Slippy Zippy. That's definitely what we should call her from now on.
So, Adam, I've been looking for this concert ticket. You were playing that Yes music,
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
1984.
who else is there? Chris Squire, John Anderson.
Those are the members of Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
That was at the Odd.
1984.
yeah, the odd baby.
Nice. That's freaking sweet.
A lot of Sabres losses in the Odd.
Rest in peace, Chris Squire.
A lot of Buffalo Braves wins.
Well, yeah.
My mailman is really freaking stealthy.
Is really what?
Why are you watching his
His trek.
surveillance footage of him?
I've gotten notifications for my gate blowing open from the wind. I've gotten notifications from snow falling in front of it, but I've not gotten any notifications with some random stranger on my porch. So now I'm sitting here going through the past 24 hours looking for a truck to drive up my driveway because it didn't trigger.
With the water, you probably threw it right over.
What if they have a slingshot on top of their truck? Maybe I'll watch for that.
So Dallas, the reason I know the reason that my roommate Jax got it is because it's low wattage, it's rebuildable. You can basically customize the damn thing to whatever you want it to do.
Yeah.
It's just a super. Oh, what's it called?
It's convenient too. I mean, you have your tank. You could you have all different types of build decks you can put into it. Where you can use Nautilus coils, you can use old Kangaroo OCC coils, and like the one I'm getting is a 70 watt with an Asmodus chip in it.
Wow.
So yeah, it's very customizable. That's why.
Yeah.
It's not my style either, but the vape is fucking fantastic. Vaping on Jax's makes me want to get one.
Yeah, I remember the plumes getting me interested in them back in the day.
They several of them still hit the billet box on the regular on that show.
Yeah, I figured it'd be something nice for like if we go out and in the evening instead of fogging up the car, I could just hit that and.
Angsty and Fubaka both hit their billet box pretty regularly on the show, if I remember the two that do it right, and I'm sure.
Masty,
Not Masty.
Shan?
Fu, and Sean.
Yeah, Sean. Sean hits his billet box on the regular. Like Sean hit a couple points in his vaping career and just stopped.
You know, they just had their 300th episode fresh.
Congratulations! I think we've been doing this almost long enough to have done 300 episodes. I don't know. I haven't ever bothered to go count between the live instead of the queue and live after the queue and live after heavy and all the different lives that we did.
You have to, yeah. Over 100 episodes a year, even if you skip some. Right?
Well, I do. I mean, I do them pretty regularly every week. This is the second longest running vape show after them, or third longest running vape show because the vape team started a couple weeks before me too, so third longest running show. You remember my first episode, where I couldn't figure out how to get things working. I couldn't figure out the chat, and then butt kickers came on.
Wearing
And
his whale pet.
me and butt kickers talked about the Derringer for like 3 fucking hours. Oh,
BK's still doing good, man.
yeah, he is. He seems like he's doing real well. So, the Sunday night Q&A, it's just tough for me to do. And it's always been one of those shows that I do it when I can.
Oh,
I did have a lot fatter cheeks back on that first episode.
That's pretty sweet looking, Nick.
Yeah, Derringer with the Praxis.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
freaking
got
baller.
roll my stuff out, roll my wires.
What's up, Duncan? So, Ren, how was your week?
All right.
It's all right.
Had a rough day today.
Sorry to hear that. Are you and Lumi gonna have some adult beverages and kill some shit later?
I mean, I'm killing shit regardless.
Oh, okay. How about Lumi? Are you gonna go kill shit with Ren?
I don't know. It depends on what Meter has planned.
Okay. Meter's got his camera off, so we can't be like, "Hey, what you got planned, Meter? What sort of hijinks?"
What you talk about? I'm making sausages. Or what is he making? Jerkies.
Jerkies.
Hunter Wink. Anyone know a Jam Monster blueberry clone? Yes. Go between 6 and 8% real flavors blueberry jam and toast, and add like 6% sweetener to it. Boom. Done.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Any other DIY questions? Like, there's been a few good ones, a few good DIY questions out there. Going fishing this dab, then changing batches of beef jerky in the air fryer. Master plan.
Air fryers are fascinating.
Oh yeah.
I have an air fryer. It's fantastic.
Easy to clean too. Just take it apart, throw all the other components in the dishwasher, and you're good to go.
You don't
Yeah.
have to
I'm
do
the only
that.
one who's not on this air fryer game. I need to get on this air fryer game. You guys all are like talking about it and showing your masterpieces and whatnot.
You know what
I
you
never-
do? You know what you do? You get yourself parchment paper, and you can run it in the air fryer. And then you just pull the parchment paper out and throw it away. You don't even have to wipe anything down.
I
Yeah,
never
that's
had fried air, but usually when you fry something, I usually like it.
Flavor West Bavarian Cream or Wonder Flavors Bavarian Cream? Flavor West Bavarian Cream is very sweet. It is a fairly dark Bavarian Cream. Wonder Flavors is a kind of a rich, dark Bavarian Cream. I would probably go with Wonder Flavors, but it kind of depends on what you're trying to make, because I've got like 6 different Bavarian creams and I use them all. Need a good cereal vape. What sort of cereal are you trying to make, James Capozzi? You still on the peanut butter cereal hunt? Because I think I've got an idea for that one. The peanut butter cookies and then the Flavor Up breakfast cereal.
Oh yeah, because that chocolate nut will go nice with the peanut butter and the breakfast cereal.
Yeah, I would probably just do like a 2 flavor banger. Do like what, like 1.5 of breakfast cereal and like either 3.5 of the peanut butter cookie. Do that.
Or even just use DX peanut butter, TFA.
DX peanut would be pretty good there. But he's already got the peanut butter. He's already got the peanut butter cookie.
Oh, okay, cool.
The nicotine river peanut butter cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the FA breakfast cereal is probably your best bet. Give you kind of a peanut buttery cereal. And then if you wanted to add milk, you just add malted milk and Bavarian cream and vanilla custard V1. Just do the Charlie Noble breakfast cereal milk. Stuff's amazing. Night Friction. You going to bed, Friction?
I think we all agree that Friction should just stay up.
There you go. Berry cereal, TFA, vanilla ice cream, TFA. I'm surprised how nice it turned out. Yeah.
That was one of my very first mixes ever. Was that Berry Crunch cereal with TPA V-Bic.
Yep.
I was like, "There's no way this can be bad," and yeah, it was actually.
Well, I mean, you can really thank the berry cereal, because that's a great flavor. That's a really, really, really good flavor.
Yeah.
Butter rum flavor. As much as I hate to do it to you, Robert Potts, go get yourself some Loran's.
I'm gonna say, where's the vaping lizard? That's his favorite flavor of all time.
As much as I hate it, yeah. I think I'm gonna mix peanut butter, milk chocolate, and vanilla ice cream. Go for it.
Yeah.
Ooh. I have DIY Flavor Shack's butter rum.
Yeah, it's not as good.
It smells pretty good, but I haven't mixed it with it yet.
Yeah, I messed with it when I first got it, and yeah.
Weren't impressed.
Nah.
Ren, have you tried the Salubra rum caramel?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
I try to get more of their more obscure flavors if I'm gonna get, their stuff.
Getting any new flavorings in lately, Ren?
Outside of the Mullenberry, I think that was the last batch of new stuff I got. I've been trying not to buy stuff. Running out of room.
That stinks too.
I had those nice little shelves all, organized, and now they're just Wonder Flavors can't fit no more. Mullenberry can't fit no more. I'm gonna need more shelves.
Just start doing what Lumi does. She just goes out and finds stray pieces of lumber that float by in the flood, drags them up, planes them down, and just screws them into the wall.
I think it's more Lumi skips around doing her fairy dance around Lowe's and grabs all the wood she wants and then walks out.
Can I answer a question in chat?
No,
Go
you
for it.
can't.
Hell no.
Phildago, yes.
Fidalgo?
So yes, N80 coils, metallic taste. If you're used to stainless steel, I'm the same way. N80 used to never give me a taste. When I started vaping stainless steel and then go back to N80, I start to taste the other metal.
Yeah. I've always tasted the other metal with nichrome. It goes away. It does go away, that metallic taste from nichrome 80. But once I went to stainless, like I just don't go back. Like I've never gone back from stainless. Like every once in a while I'll wind up with someone will send me a coil to try, and it'll have like nichrome 80 in it. And I'm like, all right, vape it and enjoy the vape. But then I'm like, where's my stainless?
I'm gonna guess Phildago's using the Wodafo Juggernauts.
Could be.
They suck. Juggernauts are terrible. You're going to get a metallic taste from them. That ribbon's actually a armor to not get the juice in. I know a lot of people like Juggernauts, but they're the hardest to get a good flavor off of. That ribbon on the outside is so slippery, it is stopping the juice from getting into them coils. And metal on metal is no good. The Lodafo ones especially, those are big metals they're using. Really big metals.
You can always get Loomy braids.
Yeah, get Loomy braids. They're like smaller gauges. They got more channels for juice to go into instead of having a whole bunch of ribbon blocking it.
I guess you could also get Nick Divine coils. He's an okay builder.
I don't want anybody buying coils off of me.
Bachelor, that comment was creepy as fuck. I hope you're proud of yourself. That's all I got to say about that one, man.
I don't get it. I guess I'm glad I don't get it.
You don't want.
You don't want to.
I think I'm
I was
glad.
gonna say
Ignorance is bliss, right?
how much do you want me to explain?
Ignorance is bliss.
If it's
Just
none,
let it go.
if it's none, I'm happy to not
I kind of
explain
want to
any of
explain
it.
it now.
You want me to explain it, Toonie?
No, I kind of want to.
Oh, you want to explain it, Toonie?
Wow.
Go for it. Hold on a sec. I don't get to do this very often.
She's injecting her personal essence into flavor candles,
Oh yeah.
and they're like $120 a candle or something.
That's gross.
Yeah,
And they can't find them anywhere. Like they're completely sold out all the time because people want Gwyneth Paltrow essence candles.
Weird.
even Adam's grossed out.
Bizarre.
She's a bizarre lady.
Yeah,
Me and Jax had like an hour conversation about this, and we're both like it doesn't make any sense.
And she's not aging well either.
I've seen her lately.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
Oh, she was a shitty actress. Hopefully her essence has more flavor.
more talent in her vulva.
New concentrate from TFA.
Did I say hi to Jeff Lawson twice? Hi, Jeff Lawson.
Yeah, right.
She did.
Paltrow by TFA.
TFA Paltrow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she's more of a flavor art gal.
Yeah, probably. She's like
Paltrow by
fluent
flavor
in
art.
Spanish. Yeah, she's flavor art Paltrow.
Now we got to spend the rest of the show trying to figure out what the fucking flavor description flavor art would throw up on that thing would be.
You know who's really good with viniferous is Big Doc. Big Doc could nail that down for us.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So our guest has been delayed till after the show, so we are not going to have our special guest on tonight. But so we can do some mixing. We can throw something together. He gave us a promise for next week. What, Mimi? What?
FA goop.
Come on. Murmur. That almost sounded like you were trying to say Meme. Like, were you trying to say Meme?
I'm going to put this out there because I'm not sure how many cats Fresh has, but I feel like he calls the cat something different every time.
Padme?
How many cats you got?
2.
Meme or Vana?
Yeah, there's Padme, which is this one. She'll be in screen in no time.
That's one different name than Lumi just said 2 names. So
Yeah, this is Padme. I call her Meme.
Ah.
Because
Okay.
she's the Meme baby. She's the Meme baby.
So you have 2 cats.
I have 2 cats, yeah.
The other one's ferocious. The other one's the one that tried to attack his neck alive after Sticker antagonized it.
Yeah.
To be fair, May just tries to shut the stream down.
That's true.
Yeah.
She knows where the power button is.
I'm here. It's time to
"Darn
go.
you, man."
She succeeded it.
I seen it happen. I watched it live.
Yeah. Ivana's just up here looking at her disapprovingly. Like, how dare you let yourself get held like that? How dare you? Have you no pride in your race? Kitty Revolution, right, Bonna?
Get to the humans.
Get to humans.
After they feed us.
It's like the vet's office kept saying that Mila was too young to get spayed. Well, guess what? Now she's in heat.
Now you gotta wait.
Yep.
So now you got like a creepy, horny cat wandering around your house, rubbing against everything and going, whoa.
Oh, and also leaving scents here and there. And I picked my jeans up off the floor this morning, put them on, and felt a wet spot by the buckle. I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh, no.
Church, Ivana can be sweet when she wants.
I've seen her being nice.
Who's using a drill?
No, I think that is actually the Roomba cleaning itself. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
It might be the cat attacking the Roomba.
Hi, little angel.
The cats run away from the Roomba. Even the dog's just like, yeah, I'll step out of your way. You stay out of mine. Hopefully that's it.
Oh, there's something I can talk about. Birds of Prey. Went and saw it last night. Birds of Prey. That got Lumi's attention. She's like, wait, what?
I heard the rating was much higher than it should have been.
It's actually a very good flick.
But
It's-
typical to DC movies, it starts off really slow and doesn't catch on.
It takes a while to get going. But I mean, even the stuff when it's slow is still pretty amusing.
Well, is it an origin story? Or are they already?
I mean, they cover a lot of Harley ground again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, then I didn't know I needed a Mary Elizabeth Winstead Huntress movie until I watched that movie, and I need a Mary Elizabeth Winstead Huntress movie like really badly, because she like Harley Quinn, like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, like she's got it nailed down, like she's perfect for the role. Every scene that Mary Elizabeth Winstead was in and got to do something, she stole the show. She was fucking hilarious.
Nice.
And I need that movie. Are you listening to me, DC? I need a Mary Elizabeth Winstead Huntress movie. You sound like you have anger issues. I don't have any fucking anger issues. It's really funny. I think it's worth seeing. If you like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, you'll enjoy the shit out of it. I happen to like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I think everybody who saw her in Suicide Squad thought she did a great job.
Yeah.
It's like, it's one of the only really good parts of that movie. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm more interested in what Suicide Squad 2 is going to be, since James Gunn is doing it. So. Who you claiming video? What are you claiming video rights of out there, Frank?
Michelle Hughes said she turned gay for Harley Quinn, so I got to claim the video rights.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of DC stuff, but I see Harley Quinn and go, and the channel stays there.
Yep.
How was your week, Fresh 03?
Long.
Yeah, long.
Spent most of it limping around. I'm still got a little bit of a limp from my bicycle accident last week. My face isn't swollen anymore, so that's good.
Good, looks good.
You got a good face, Fresh.
Okay. It's
Get
good
right
for
back up on-
good for testing the concrete, making sure it's still hard.
No, that's good concrete.
That's good concrete right there.
Because I've been told I have a good face, so.
Oh, but yep, that's exactly. Nick Devine said I had the best face for checking concrete. Is that black ice? Let me ride that at 15 miles an hour and see what happens to me.
Is this concrete dry? Let's call in Fresh 03.
Yep. Here he comes on his stupid bike. Whoop!
It's stupid bike.
So you still thinking about getting studs on them tires?
No, I don't think I'm gonna need it. I think I've kind of got everything figured out.
That's good.
Question, Addy
Scorky's
Timmy,
really-
do you think the puff bars are filled in California?
It's hard to
There's-
say because I was just on their site and they employ 100 people, so I kind of think so. Now I don't know what's going to happen after the 15th or 16th of May or whatever the PMTA is due, but Tommy V, what's up?
Tommy B, Tommy. Boy, Tommy B.
Dude, I'll do that
There-
right now, Luke.
There you go, everybody. If you want to see the show that I always get questions about what show is on after this show. It's right there, Tommy V Entertainment. Click on the little dots. Go over to his channel. Give him a subscribe. Give him a subscribbles. No show tonight? Son of a bitch.
Damn it, Tommy.
Damn it, Tommy.
Oh, and even if you were following Tom before, he didn't just change the name; he changed the channel. So you got to go follow him, like I just did. Subscribe.
Yep.
It's not the channel, so you're not going to get notifications and stuff.
Too many grandkids? Nah. Well, I have to get off at a certain point because the burrito place that I go to shuts down. It shuts down. I got to go take advantage of burrito happy hour.
Yeah, don't get Jack's anger at you.
No,
Get those burritos.
that's right. Plus, it's her night to buy. So
Oh, damn.
I bought last week. Her turn tonight. Woo! Right, Mimi? You just talking away. Just talking away about everything.
We have a place here that does the burritos. Can't think. Rachel's. Kind of like the burrito, a Subway of burritos, you know?
Like Qdoba or
Yeah, like
Chipotle?
Moe's or yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know, but just kind of like a big stainless steel thing, and what
Yeah,
kind of
you
wrap
walk down the
on.
line, tell them what you want
Yeah.
want on your burrito. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's called the Costa Vida. If anybody's got one around.
Yeah, Tuesday this girl made me a wrap. Oh my god, I don't know how she got it all in, but she did.
Are you playing with a flavor that you stole, Mimi? Yes, you
Yeah, I'm making a clone jam monster.
That's right. Anybody want some blood orange jam monster? Mimi got your hookup.
I just bought the FA jam or FA blood orange for a mix, and I just gotta go back and figure out which mix it was.
Huh. There you go, everybody. Go subscribe to Tommy's new channel.
Yep, already did it.
Go subscribe to my new channel.
What's your new channel?
I don't have one.
Oh, okay.
Well, now you got to get one.
Now you have to make one, yeah.
I don't gotta do shit.
Hey, I got like 14 days left. 14 working days.
Yeah, I got like 14 years.
I'll trade you.
No. If you know what, if I was able to retire, well, I could retire now if I wanted to. I mean, I wouldn't get anything for a while, but I would be just napping and going out riding my bike, and then I'd come back and nap some more. That'd be it. No, I'd travel occasionally.
Mine is the bike riding. That sounds exactly like my day. Napping, wake up, napping, wake up.
Zoom. It's more Zoom.
What's a good coconut to use with flavor boysenberry? Coconut custard. Wonder Flavors coconut custard. That'd be
too.
some shit. That'd be some good shit. PB cereal, I would do like 3 to 3.5% of the peanut butter cookie, and then I would do like 1.5 to 2 of FA cereal, the FA breakfast cereal. That's what I do, James Capozzi.
Kind of coil working on there, Nick Devine.
Staple stagger fuse Clapton. I should be turning it soon.
I want to work on some braids.
You should.
They haven't made a hat in a while, Lumi.
I still haven't finished that blue hat, and Christmas is almost over.
Christmas is long gone, Lumi.
Okay, fine. Christmas is already over.
Christmas is almost over.
Go to bed, Lumi. Christmas in July is nice.
Yeah.
That's when she's gonna get it done, and like I'll get a package, and it's just this uber warm hat when it's like 110 here, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this, Lumi?
I've been trying to get some help with some looms, but it keeps not happening, so I don't have the loom that I want to make my hats.
Congratulations, Al.
Yeah,
Retired in
that's awesome.
December, still working. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
this
get.
week, my truck in the shop, I feel like I'm retired all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I got so much stuff I want to do.
I'm working on a new cover for my bookshelf right now. It's all resin-fied and cool.
Nice.
That the one you were holding up a little bit ago? We might not have been live.
I don't think we were live. I was checking to see how flat it was. See if any of the graffiti was, or the confetti was sticking out of it. I put little skulls inside of it.
Little who?
I put little skeleton confetti inside of it.
Cool.
I could believe that. Swaggy's a dense dude. All his powerlifting and football playing and MMA in days. Anybody ever used the Watofo Elder Dragon?
No.
I've never used that. Nick Devine would be your best bet. And he's shaking his head no.
No, I don't even know if I know that. I've heard of it. I don't even know if I know what that looks like.
I think the only reason why I heard of it is that somebody in a chat was talking about it, and it's like on sale for like $15 or something right now somewhere.
Must be good.
Get all that yummy ethyl maltol.
Yeah. I'm putting Adam in charge. Adam, you're in charge for a minute. I'm getting more seltzer, yo.
So what's
Thank
the band
you.
schedule, Adam?
0. No, actually, my other band, The Disheartened, is playing a acoustic set at a party on St. Patty's Day.
Oh, cool.
It's actually a repeat of last year. They liked us so much, they were like, "Oh, will you come back? Will you guys do it? Like, there's food and drink and pay." So, yeah.
Nice.
So it's like all
They check all the boxes.
Yeah, exactly.
Food, check. Drink, check. Money too. Okay, yeah.
And then, like, if it's warm enough, we'll play outside, like around a fire. We did that last year. And if it's not, we'll just go in like the basement and set the PA down there. It's a minimal setup because we're all just playing acoustics and stuff, you know. So we're doing all cover tunes. They just want to hear all cover songs. So we're like, all right. So we went through all of our songs, and we're like, that we know, like the hundreds of songs that we know, and we're like, what are these, you know, work without drums? And I mean, our short list was like 40 songs. We were like, there's no way we're gonna have time to play all these songs.
Yeah, you're good.
So we're good. Just go over these 40, you know, and we'll whichever ones we're like, I don't really want to relearn that one or whatever. I don't want to figure that one out on the acoustic. We'll scratch them off slowly as them, you know, throughout the next month or whatever. But yeah, Eddie and the Arsons, we're just practicing and writing right now, working on new music, and then we'll probably be back to playing shows in March as well.
Oh, good. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's pointless to play when it's snowy and shitty because, as I say all the time, playing for the other bands and their girlfriends, it gets old. Like, people don't want to come out when it's shitty out, especially to go downtown Chicago and pay to park and pay to get in the venue, which is ridiculous. And then drink prices in Chicago are stupid.
Oh, I can imagine.
So,
Yes, they are.
yeah.
I'm guessing $15 to $20 for a decent mixed drink.
I don't know. I don't drink mixed drinks. Usually it's like $7 to $10, I would say. It's not too bad. Like, it's the bougier places, I'm sure, but like rock clubs, they kind of have to like draw a line because they know that like a lot of like rock and rollers are kind of thirsty.
Yeah.
Kind of broke motherfuckers.
Yeah.
$3
Yeah, they're gonna be-
PBRs.
They're
Yeah.
gonna be using
boy.
well drinks.
Yeah, there's usually a a $3 tall boy can option at most rock clubs that we play at, whether it's, you know, Miller Lite, Bud Light, or like the classic PBR. Old style.
Old style, yeah.
It's a Chicago classic.
Yeah, no, I'd go drink some old style just because I haven't had it in like almost 20 years.
Yeah, I don't mind old style. I'm fucking weird though. Like, I don't mind old style. I don't mind High Life. Like, I'll drink that if it's a cheap beer at the bar.
Oh, we used to drink High Life by the fucking case because it was always on sale. It was like a case for like $8.
Yeah,
that's like, my drummer Jake from the Arsons. That's his like beer of choice.
The Miller Split. Remember the Miller Splits, the little baby cases?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Looks like Gizzard Stew's working on a new recipe: pickle pancakes.
Oh man. Is that the sequel to Pickle Liquor?
Sounds like it. Yeah, I did a strawberry cheesecake pancake mix thing, and that's how dark it is.
Wow.
I'm letting it steep. I don't think this may end up in the trash. I'll give it a few weeks and see what it does. But
my Trace Leche's pancake didn't turn out too awful bad.
That looked good. I can actually mix that, but I wanted to do something on my own. I went with the same 3% TFA pancake, and I put in a strawberry cheesecake from Wonder Flavors, juicy strawberry from Wonder Flavors. Threw some whipped cream at it, some Flavor West yogurt, cream it up a little bit more, make it fuller. And I don't know, the strawberry isn't there. I don't think I put enough strawberry. Maybe I should put some, maybe like 1 or 1.5% shisha.
Pancake's pretty strong.
Yeah.
I love it though.
Oh, it's good.
Pancake? Oh yeah. It's so dark though. It's like fucking motor oil.
Yeah, I mean you can tint your windows with it.
Yeah, for real.
Put it in a spray bottle and just spray your windows.
Swaggy Shane, I met Mrs. Swaggy. If she's beating on you, you totally had it coming. Because she was a saint. She put up with all of us vapors for like 2.5 days.
Oh, she was awesome. Oh my god,
yeah,
I loved her.
She was hilarious. Mrs. Swaggy was hilarious.
Anybody who's never seen PPA pancake.
Yep, there it is.
Dark as night.
Yeah. It smells like breakfast though, the second you open it.
I smell like breakfast the second.
Smells like McDonald's hotcakes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, where is Blue? I know Rinzo, she's a little bit taller gal, so when she picks Blue up, I'm just always like, that cat is ginormous.
She's just over here. Come here, Blue. Come here, doggy. Come here.
Every time I hear Blue, I just think of what was it? Old School. You're my boy, Blue. You're my cat, Blue.
I was just up here, mommy.
Yeah, look, see how big that cat is. She's ridiculous.
Meow. Meow.
Say hi.
Kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty.
No, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Going back on the bed
Yeah.
like a man-coon.
She's
So
supposed to hit up.
Doing?
Hmm?
What's the victims doing Sunday?
It's like a fruit parfait thing.
I like the man cream.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't go with my lumbus bread idea.
That's so gross.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah.
That was the flavor note you got from that. So
I
weird.
didn't, unfortunately.
You should have threw some of that in the bottle and sent it here. I'd be curious.
Oh fuck! Next package, I'll just throw it in. I'll give it all to you. I don't want it.
On the Lambus bread.
Did you ever
Boy.
try my blueberry pancakes, BT Cruiser? I bet I could beat it.
I haven't even opened this bottle yet. I just finally got around to getting limbus bread.
Put it in your mouth.
No.
Just put it in your
Lick
mouth.
it.
Mm-mm.
Put it on the back of your knuckle and taste it.
Nope.
Be good, Fidalgo.
No, it's kind of
Nice, Fidalgo.
funky. It's like, I'm not quite sure what the hell it is. I don't know. Where's Kind Ground when you need him? He's the king of the limbus bread. He knows how to mix shit with it.
I made some pretty good stuff with limbus bread in the past.
Let's get back and look.
Got your string?
I think I
Yeah,
just
right.
bought it just to add
I did
another flavor to my collection.
It was an orange cranberry that I did. It was that I remember doing with it. Turned out really, really nice.
That sounds good.
Like, yeah,
Orange cranberry
that looks
muffin.
good.
Because that's what it tastes like to me.
Yeah.
It tastes like a freaking muffin to me. Like
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. That's
Yeah.
why I'm into that.
Ugh.
I'll take muffins all day.
That was the flavor that I first single flavor tried because I remember I
That's
got
your
the
mistake.
flavor. I was so excited when I saw that. I was like, "Oh my God, Lord of the Rings!"
That's right, Dallas. Nick's getting serious now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually broke the profile out. I figured out how to wick it to actually get flavor.
Profile's awesome even with regular coils. I'm not big on stainless steel, but even with a regular coil, that thing's really nice.
Yeah, this is just a Canthon mesh, the Wotofo brand too. It's not even a good mesh.
Yeah.
Just the shit that came with it. And I bought it was like a package deal. You got the big, 6mm cotton threads, and you got like a 10-pack of the mesh. And
That's half my problem with mesh. I don't like using all that cotton, and it seems like it wastes a lot of juice as well. I just don't.
well, a lot of I know. I think even Joel was even saying how you cut the cotton this way. You cut it this way, it actually wicks better.
Yeah,
You just fold it over.
that's still a lot of cotton to be using in something.
Oh, I think I need a barber's license next time I wick it.
That's funny because
Yeah.
Sharp ass scissors when you're cutting a big piece of cotton like that.
Yeah,
that's-
I think I'm going to dull them Coil Master ones. I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Yes, then asks, K-Funds are from Germany.
Bomesto.
Svomestmo. And then the Russian 91 was the people who, I think didn't they originally do the design for them?
Yeah,
They took it and they just made it themselves.
I think it was one of the designers that came up with it or something.
Yeah, it's definitely Russian designed originally, but yeah, it's produced in Germany for
Yeah,
sure.
this is a 91.
Yeah, the Russian 91. I actually enjoyed the
yeah.
Russian 91. I mean, not that there was much difference from a K-Fun, but
Yeah, they had better screws. They had a better capture system. The juice slots were bigger.
I remember it
I
leaked.
see.
It was more prone to leaking though because of that. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, probably the wicking was probably a little bit easier to master though. But that was the downfall. If you wicked it too thin, it probably just go pouring out.
Well, everybody had to wick it thin back then because it wicked so terrible, and it was so tight,
Yeah, I can imagine.
so it fed really good. But then people were used to those big old juice channels.
there was a lot of that going on where companies would make something and then it would be like two designers or an engineer and a designer and it would split up. That was a lot of companies when that stuff was when everything was starting off. That was
Yeah, a lot of the Chinese
It
companies
still happens.
started
Yeah,
that
I
way.
was gonna say it still happens a lot.
yeah.
Vandy Vape, right?
Yeah,
think Rick-
Vandy Vape split off from. Oh, who was it?
Geek Vape, wasn't it?
Was it Geek? No, it
Yeah, I
wasn't
think
Geek
it
Vape.
was.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was Digi Flavor Geek Vape. I thought it was that. It was.
Okay, it might have been Digi Flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, which is Geek Vape anyway.
Yeah.
Inaware and cherries, FA milk. I would probably slap something like a strawberry milk in there just to kind of flesh the whole thing out. You know what would actually be really good though? A little bit of Flavor West strawberry milkshake. Just real, keep it low, but I think that would be really nice. Just kind of help round the whole thing out, give it a little bit of maltiness.
Or the Mullenberry strawberry milk. That might go well with that too.
Or
one I know Thoby's over in I think Germany, sesame strawberry milkshake. It's the only sesame flavor I have. If Zippy's out there, she's probably gonna throw a squirrel at me, but I know she's got a ton of them now. But yeah, that is one hell of a flavor. It was just a random thing I threw in my cart last year with a chef's order. I'm glad I did.
Nice.
Rip Trippers just worked with DigiFlavor. Somebody commented about Chevy Man.
Yeah, he designed a couple of things. What were they called? That single coil. Yeah, Pharaoh. That
Pharaoh RDTA.
The RTA. That single coil that was like this tall.
Yeah. Didn't like that thing.
All right, you want to talk about a thing that was prone to leaking?
Yeah.
You put that expansion piece on to give yourself 8 mils of juice. If you set your mod down, you came back, your juice was all over the counter.
Puddle.
Yeah. And there'd be nothing left in the tank. All 8 mils would be on the counter, all over the place.
Oh, Nick's getting ready to do some spinning. Yeah, it always mesmerizes me watching Nick because I in no way have the patience to do that.
No.
Yep, that's why I watch Nick. I live vicariously through his building.
Yes.
I live vicariously through Fresh's mixing and your music.
Nice.
And Kenny B still has a Russian 91. Nice.
I still have a Russian 91. I have the gray one like Tooney has.
Oh, cool. That's part of the things that attracted me to that billet box is that K-Fun, or that the Kanger RBA section kind of builds like a K-Fun.
Yeah. Yeah, the sub-tank RBA section.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly like building a K-Fun pretty much. It's crazy.
I watched Vaping with Vic's review for it, and you just put like 24 or 26 gauge round wire, like 7 wraps, and wicked it just like you would a K-Fun, and he said it wasn't the best flavor out there, but it was good.
I'd have to ask Jax what she has in it, but the flavor she's getting off of her billet box is just amazing.
Yeah, I'd be curious.
They're very popular. Most people that have one really like it. I mean, when you guys were talking about that, I was thinking that everybody that has one really likes it. I know they're very finicky to build, especially if you want to put something a little fancier in there. But
yeah,
still everybody loves it.
It was definitely not a lot of room in there.
There's a good question for the panel. Which sweetener do you guys find is least likely to kill your coils?
Ooh.
No sweetener.
No sweetener.
Yeah.
I usually don't put sweetener in. If I do, it depends. I'll either do the e-cig express sweetener, which is just sucralose, or I'll grab the good old super sweet. Stevia is definitely less likely to gum your coils up, but you have to use it super low.
I just put 1 drop of VSO sweet and you're good.
There you go. Buy some VSO sweet, and while you're over there, get the flavor pack.
Yes.
With
you
all the
buy
new
that bottle
flavors,
of
and then I've
VSO
got
sweet, you'll never have to buy another one because you won't use
Lumi already talked about that one, so I can show that one at least. Possible VSO cherry, Lumi.
I made a cherry cheesecake and that shit's gone. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, that's Swaggy Stevia.
Yep. I think the one he sent me is I think it's a blend, isn't it? The VSO sweet, isn't it a blend or is it
I
just
think
a
so.
stevia?
Yeah, I think it's a blend.
I believe he said it was a blend with stevia and a couple other things in, but it doesn't do anything to your coils because you don't use enough of it to really hurt your coils.
Lumi, how much of that cherry did you use in your
Big
cheesecake?
breast, big
I
breast,
think I
big
used
breast,
just
big
under
breast,
1%.
With the cheesecake, your cheesecake blend?
I don't remember. I made it public. I remember that part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did. I remember seeing that.
1.68% something. 0.73% of something else.
0.72. 0.72. She loves 7s and 2s.
Yeah,
Cheesecake,
big
graham cracker
Stevia,
crust,
ethyl maltose, sucralose, and some other things.
Yeah.
There you go.
How much, Lumi?
cheesecake, graham cracker crust, TPA 1.14%, cherry VSO 0.87%, lemon meringue pie Capella 0.12%, vanilla pudding flavor 0.53, yes sweet cheesecake Inawera 1.56.
Cool. And the cherry came through?
It was really light, but that's how I wanted it to be. Like I don't like fruits taking over my desserts normally.
Got it. Okay, thank you. I'm going to make a cherry ice cream.
Right, Michelle? Vanilla pudding is good in everything.
Yes. Yeah, this is one of Michelle's recipes. It's called Virgin. Has Inawera cherries and mulberry red cherry.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
She sent it to me. She's like, "Can you mix this up and tell me what you think of it?" So I went bold and just mixed 50 of it. I said, "Yeah, we'll check this out." And it's good. I mean, you get a little bit of a throat hit, but not enough to be offensive, and I think it'll steep out. And it has some cookie in there and all kinds of good stuff. Vanilla pudding.
8 years though. Jeez.
Wow.
Those been mixing for 8 years. Yikes.
Oh,
Oh, so you're the one I heard about. You're the guy that got run out of the country by Rin Vapes and Jennifer Jarvis
Winstead.
and Winstead, yeah, when they were creating their mixes in the garage.
You had to find political asylum over in Europe.
Yep.
That's right.
I like these bottles. The dropper sizes are exactly the same as what I use.
Ha.
And 30. Ooh, it smells good, Lumi.
Possibly, Jeff Lawson. Possibly. There's some betas floating around. Let's see here. Isn't Michelle just Michelle Hughes over on
Yes.
LR?
Author
Michelle
Michelle Hughes.
Author Michelle Hughes. That's right. Let's see. I'm gonna spend $50 to get started on DIY. Would be a good to get the Liquid Barn starter kit, or better to pick and choose some flavors. I mean, I still like. Is the Liquid Barn starter kit available again? Like I know
They only
I
that
have
think
the
Wayne
scale one.
mentioned it today, but I'm
they
not
only have the
quite
scale.
sure.
Last time I checked, they had a couple of different ones, but the only one they had with the scale in it was just a scale and the batteries with some empty bottles.
Okay.
It doesn't come with flavors. $54, I believe.
If you go over to, the River Supply Co. You got the scale already? You don't need the scale. Then go over to River Supply Co. and take advantage of their starter kit.
Yes.
They have a good
15 flavors, VG, PG, Nick, some glassware, and it's like $60, $50-$60.
Yeah. I'd go spend your money over there.
Yep. I recommend it to everybody just get started. That's how I did, and worked out real easy.
And
The bull-
$50 for free shipping too. So if you spend $50 over there, you don't even have to pay for the shipping.
Yep. You like the blade, Lightbearer? The blade's it's a good scale. It's a really good scale. Out of all the bargain scales that I bought, that's the one I was actually impressed with. The rest of them, meh.
Yeah, you don't need the glassware, but they just give it to you anyway, so you can use it for other stuff. It used to be 10 mil bottles in the starter kits. They may have changed that, but
Hi,
when I bought mine, it was
Korgath.
all 10 mil.
Korgath.
But it might be 15s now, since all their stuff's 15s. Back then, they were still doing a lot of 10s.
Ah, good idea, BT. Reloading scale.
Grains. Grains to grams. We're gonna try 3% Loomies.
On the cherry?
Yes.
Swaggy set up to 3%.
Perfect.
In the email.
3% of Swaggy Cherry with 2.1 liquid bar vanilla ice creams.
That does sound very good, Toonie. That sounds good.
Because we love that vanilla ice creams.
Yeah,
We do
anything
love
you put
vanilla,
in there is a good
liquid
day.
vanilla ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bunch of it now, too.
Me too.
I ordered 60. I had another one. I had another 60 came my way. It's like very little used out of it. Plus, I still have some of my last 120. So I probably have about 150 mils of liquid barn ice cream right now. So I'm good.
Though Inaware cherries is kind of like the Swiss Army cherry. Like it kind of does whatever you ask it to do. So I mean, if you're what are you looking for? You could do cherry cobbler. You could do cherry pie. Cherry lemonades. You can use it as a grenadine. Like you can do whatever you want with it. It's a really, really good flavor.
Yeah, you can darken it up, add some forest, mix in some boysenberry like Addie did, and then throw cheesecake on it, and you have a really authentic cherry cheesecake.
I found the swift bastard.
Oh.
The what?
I found the UPS man.
Oh. The ninja.
I want to find out what he did to be so ninja-like.
Did he swim up? Maybe he just dove under the water and swam up.
I mean, maybe he's a retired Army or Navy SEAL, and he just
right.
You just see a
leaps
little,
the fence in a single bound, and then there's into the water with no splash, and you're like, whoa! And then all of a sudden he's just there on camera putting the blocks on your desk or on your porch, and you see him back into the water like he was never there.
a snorkel moving its way to Lumi's door.
You came in at 1:13. I rewinded it back up to 1:11 so I could try to watch him get up the hill. See how many times he drives by the house and misses it. I'm excited.
I'm just curious to see how long it actually takes my package to come from China with everything going on. It was 24-hour dispatch, but it kind of didn't dispatch for like 3 days because I heard there was a delay in packages coming over.
They have a TP shortage too.
What?
Oh, really?
Toilet paper?
Apparently there's a huge toilet paper shortage going on in Hong Kong.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Well, they've got bidets on like everything, so they'll be all right. Thanasis, try Inaware Raspberry and Inaware Mocha. Try those two together. See if that does the trick for you.
Yeah, Wayne just did yesterday a raspberry chocolate cheesecake.
Oh, that sounds kind of good.
We did one. I think it was on the Sunday show last spring. I did one. We were doing something with raspberries or something. We end up doing that.
I actually think that was one of the first recipes I published. Was a raspberry cheesecake. Because I just used that TFA, the Capella chocolate raspberry.
Oh, okay.
Which was actually a really decent flavor. I think it's out of stock now.
Yeah, I've never heard of that flavor. Chocolate raspberry?
It was really good. It was a good chocolate and a really nice raspberry flavor. That's old school, though. That's old school.
Yeah.
I have a kitty over here wanting to claim her seat back. And it's like, nope.
I've got Miss Bonna making eyeballs up
This
here.
driver got sneaky. He backed up into my driveway, like put it in reverse and went up the hill. This is thrilling.
Far more thrilling than anything happening on the show.
Spoiler alert, he makes it.
It's been bugging me because somehow I never get the notifications, and I've been getting like small little boxes and stuff that they have to bring up to the porch, and I've not been getting notifications. So I was like, how are you avoiding my security camera? But every time I open the door, I get a nice little shot of me going.
Our UPS driver never got that lesson. Vicky Shaw. He pounds on doors and goes, UPS!
Yeah, here we go.
Which is kind of nice because then you know exactly who it is. Like, who the hell's knocking on my door like a cop? Oh, UPS guy. UPS!
My niece says they do that in China, like Chinese mailman. They your door really super loud and scream until you come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used Innerwear Biscuit at 1, TFA Graham Crust at 1, Vape Train Dark Chocolate at 1, Glamour Chocolate at 2.5, FA Raspberry at 2, Flavora Raspberry at 1.5, Vanilla Custard Cheesecake at 2, and Yes Sweet Cheesecake at 3.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm missing a few. That sounds good though.
I had one 5-star review on it. I let it sit for like a while. I put like 5 days on it. I know I let it sit way longer than that before I even tried it again, and it didn't suck.
Though they are, of course, they're still trying to scare us about the coronavirus. Of course they are. There's another outbreak. Yeah.
I'll show you an outbreak.
Snap.
As long as it's not a herpes outbreak, Looney.
Somehow I didn't get herpes.
Well, that's somehow.
I was a whore.
Alrighty then, now we're getting into it.
Uh-oh.
What the?
You got somebody's attention.
Speaking of
Says, I'm
whores,
intrigued.
Speaking of herpes,
Oh, shit.
talk about your brother like that, Rent.
he deserves it.
He's just sitting in here with his camera off. It's like old school gizzard stew.
Just like old times.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Suppose it isn't just the judge eyes.
What the fuck?
My favorite is still the one where he's rocking back and forth, cackling for most of the episode.
With the goggles on.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
That was
Thesis
the-
was there.
Oh, that was the.
Him
That
and
was.
Thesis was too much.
Bro, you're tripping me out, bro.
I figured out what the dude did. I figured out what he did.
What did he do?
He like shimmied up the stairs real quick, dropped the packages off on the porch, and then rang the doorbell that doesn't even work, and then shimmied back off the side of the porch.
Bye.
Oh,
It has begun.
Yes.
oh. All right. Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, you're getting muted, Gizzard.
Participants.
Uh-oh.
Host.
we should get.
Good. Yeah.
We should get the truck on out of Dodge, to be honestly. Lumi's fingers hovering over the button.
Love you. Bye. Love you.
Stick your hand in the garbage disposal.
You put your hand in the garbage disposal.
You put your hand in the garbage disposal.
Good times.
Oh, Pearl.
Oh, Poodle Pearl. All right, so yeah, let's get that going out of Dodge, shall we? Let's start with DTF. What you got going on tomorrow, DTF?
We're going to do a show. I'm assuming because I don't think I'm working tomorrow. Have no idea what we're going to do yet. But we'll do something. We'll have some fun, hang out. Actually, try to get something constructive done.
Excellent. So yeah, everybody go sub. Make sure you sub to DTF. What's up, Joel? So let's throw it over to the man with 20 live shows a week. Hi, Nick Devine.
Oh, that's me. What's shit? I don't have my whatchamacallit. All right.
You live tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'm live tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. I do coil class, which just it's where you can learn how to build coils and stuff. I do coil building over on my channel, n.divine83. Yeah, you could just click. I didn't know that. You could just click them 3 little buttons. I'll just say hey in the chat, and then you can find me in a whole bunch of things. Also tomorrow night on Wire Talk with Big G. Actually, we gotta have Big G on here fresh.
Sure.
I don't know if you've ever talked to Big G.
I haven't talked to Big G in person. I would love to.
Yeah, you would like him a lot.
Yeah, Big G's a trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was on my show. He was on my channel last night before we started. I'm No Joe. But yeah, on Saturdays Eastern Time, 6 p.m., I go over on his channel. Me, him, and a couple others do a show. And then, like I said, on Wednesday, Goth Tea on Wednesday, here on Tuesday, I'm No Joe Thursday, here on Friday. Every day I'm somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I do a bunch of stuff on my channel where I amuse myself and hopefully amuse other people. Thank you for having me. Everybody have a great weekend, and I guess I will send it to Addy Tooney.
Holy shit.
Once in a while, Ned shows up too.
Yeah, once in a while, people get the treat of Ned showing up.
Oh, I'm still so worried about Ned after that last video.
Yeah, so I'm counting down the days. I got like 15 left, and that's it. I think we're doing some mixing tomorrow. Hopefully
We are doing some tasty mixing.
Tasty mixing tomorrow. And hug the ones you love. Tell them you love them. And thanks for having me, Freshie. I love you. Love you guys.
Love you too,
Love
brother.
everybody in chat.
All right. We'll chuck it over to Adam since he already dropped his links.
That's it. I'm trying to stay on top of the game. Yeah, links in chat to places you can find me, bands, the Instagram, and my ELRs, just in case you ever want to check out my super sweet recipes. If you got a sweet tooth and you're craving something that'll give you the diabetes in light form, you can go ahead and mix one of my recipes and leave me a comment whether you liked it or not, and if you tried it without sweetener, or change it up. I always am interested to see comments and adaptations and whatnot. Yeah, click those links and find me at those places. And thanks for having me, Fresh. It was awesome to be here on a Friday. I'm usually practicing with the Arsons, but shit came up, so got to hang out with my vape fam. Love you guys. Love everybody in chat. Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Thank you, Adam. Let's throw it to the man who does the mostest things. I'm No Joe himself. Have you been working on like a cyclone kick, a la Joe Rogan?
I can neither confirm nor deny for legality's sake.
Okay.
Potentially is what I can say.
I would love to see an intro where it's him and then you.
I think it would end up kind of more like the Star Wars Numa Numa Kid if that happened. Oh, no. Thank you very much for having me, though, Fresh. I appreciate it. I am the meter. I do many things. The thing I do the most, though, we call the I'm No Joe podcast, and its sister show, the, what did I say, Joe? I'm No Joe is where we talk all things punchy kicky, everything MMA, combat sports related, grappling, submission, jujitsu, you name it. If it's punchy kicky, we're over there. But the thing we do the most is we have fun and we talk some shit. So it's more than just a show about combat sports. It's also a bunch of people that you might recognize from the community kind of getting together and have some lighthearted talk about fighty things. And the other kind of less known previously thing that I'm No Joe does is a little thing that's going on called TMI, or the meter incident, where I sit down one-on-one instead of like a panel group show like this. It's just me and one other person, and we sit down and we get to know that person pretty in depth. So that's coming back into play again here real soon. So keep your eyes peeled for those. But basically, I'm No Joe everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Mixer, Anchor.fm for the audio version, and Patreon. So I appreciate it if anybody who's interested would take a look. And thank you again, Fresh, for having me.
It's always a pleasure, brother.
You
You
forgot
know what
to
else
mention
Meter does? Meter also does Meter Made Melons.
You
I
also
do.
forgot to mention that you put 2 new shows up on Patreon only of TMI victims.
That's because you got to be a patron to know that.
Well,
You
you
just
still
gave- oh my
maybe people
God.
want to be Patreons to go watch it, so you gotta tell them there's new Patreon shows.
Yeah, there's Patreon shows.
There's 2 of them.
That's right. Patreon is the side of the I'm No Joe that you can only get access to things there as a patron. They are very, very special things over on the Patreon side. So
For very good reasons.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
Very nice, Swag.
Lumi looks to be bright and alert. Hey, Lumi, where can people find a wild Lumi when she's out and about sometimes?
You could find my episode of TMI Unfiltered Craziness on Meter's Patreon. Or you can find me in all these wild places. If you're hunting down me, find me on Twitch. You could subscribe. It's pretty awesome if you do. That's much appreciated. And you can renew it monthly if you remember, please. It's still appreciated. There's a link to Discord, Facebook, and Instagram if you need help with DIY, braids, stands, just needed somebody to talk to. I'm here. I'm here for you. I appreciate you all. Thank you all. Good night.
Oh,
Thank you, Lumi. Let's throw it to Rin.
Is that a
Hi,
clip
Rin.
from the Patreon page? You can find me on pretty much just Mix and Vixens and occasionally here. Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't do much on my channel anymore because I just don't want to.
Okay. Rin goes live when she feels like it,
It
and
could
we're
do a
always
show-
privileged when she is able to make it.
Oh yeah.
We didn't do any mixing this week, but Chuck has said he's going to be here next week, so hopefully we'll do some mixing with Chuck next week. Yeah, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, oh yeah, we do need to push that. That's the fear appeals? No, there's hold on a sec. I need to get a link. Eddie Tooney, you're so in charge.
Are we getting Gizzard Stew an outro, or is he going to partake in the outros?
He's
I don't
doing
think
that.
you want him to partake in the outros.
He's doing the
I think we have-
outro.
I think he's more because he's been partaking.
So let me grab this link. This is a link for everybody. If you could please tweet this out once I grab it for you. I have to go to the Economist's YouTube channel.
Oh, I watched that today. That was excellent. I
Yep.
put that up on my personal
That was
Facebook.
good. All except for the metallic particles bullshit.
Yeah, I
Good.
mean, we couldn't get a shutout. They ended up getting a run.
Right.
Useless run in the ninth. Yes, Michelle, we need you to put your gloves back on.
Rin, you think you'll do a show tomorrow?
how hard do you...
Or I mean Sunday?
Probably not.
No.
I
Should be on the
might.
Vixens.
It depends on how I'm doing mentally.
Got it.
We
Going
should have
tomorrow?
talked about this at the start of the show. If everybody could copy that link and tweet it. The reason this one's kind of important is because The Economist is a major publication, and they actually came out and said some good things about vaping and pointed out a lot of the lies that people have been telling. They did get some stuff incorrect, but this is our chance to quote something that like politicians are actually going to pay attention to. So this the video is by The Economist. It's a very good video. It was recommended to me by Bryson from Flavora. So yeah, go ahead and copy that link and tweet it out. Tweet it at your representatives. Tweet it at the president. Who else should we? Your governors, everybody. Just tweet it at everybody. Share that thing around. Love Bryson. We do love our Bryson.
Oh yeah.
And it would be much appreciated by the Flavora folks if you took a little time to go ahead and put your finger on that one and go, yeah, let's go ahead and retweet that. Or if you see someone floating it around, retweet it. But yeah, it's an excellent video. Excellent video. They got some things. Well, they got the majority of things right.
Yeah.
So we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a major publication calling out the lies about vaping, and this is something that, you know, people that look at the Wall Street Journal, if they see The Economist putting it out, they're gonna be like, wait a minute, why is The Economist saying this and the Wall Street Journal saying something completely different? It's time for me to give some independent thought to this whole vape thing. So
right, good point.
So yeah, everybody, if you could please, it'd be much appreciated. Yeah, everybody, and other than that, check out all the shows we've talked about. Check out the Vixens. Check out Daytime Frank tomorrow. We got Golf Tea on Wednesday, Wendy Vapes Monday, me and Lumi on Tuesday, the I'm No Joe crew hanging out on Thursday. There's going to be a lot to talk about. After this one,
talking about the Jones too.
Yep, talking a little bit about post Crazy Bones, which is always, I do love me some good Crazy Bones. I love it, and I love to talk shit about how he wasted his career. I love to talk shit about that. But yeah, Friday you got us here. Saturday there's DIY pretty much all day. Sunday there's pretty much DIY all day. So just tune in, see who's hanging out. They'll tell you when and where to be. That's all I got for you, folks. Be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. We'll see you on that next one. Gizzard Stew.
Yeah.
Would you like to have the final word and get us the fuck on out of Dodge?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, next week, try and be fairly decent to somebody, if possible. And what's the rest of it? Oh yeah. Get off your butts and vape,
bitches.
Bye.
A little bit.
Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape.
I haven't found the fog in a while. Gizzards do.
Get off your butts and vape.
Bye.